What is Bigfoot? A myth? A legend? A hoax? Or a real flesh and blood creature? What about the reported sightings of Bigfoot? They can't all be misidentified animals. And how is it that most Native American cultures have stories about Bigfoot? After 2 separate sightings of a Bigfoot type creature, I needed answers. I have now been researching Bigfoot for over 15 years, and I feel that my journey has just begun. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. This morning, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so it still hasn't gotten daylight yet, and what I wanted to do today was to come up under this bridge and sit for a little while, wait for the sun to come up, dawn to break, whatever you want to call it, and watch the shoreline on the opposite side of the lake. There's been several reports in the past of people out here fishing early of a morning and seeing something walking around on 2 feet on the other side of the lake right there. So this is the first morning I've had a chance to get out here and try this in a while, so I thought I'd videotape it so everybody could see what goes on. Although things don't always happen on this channel, it's just the luck of the draw. I mean, we don't fake nothing, so if you see something, it's because we saw it. It's not because we manufactured it. So, you know, just keep that in mind. This is not one of them reality TV shows where you can sit there and see a Bigfoot or cliffhanger for next week or something like that. It's just the way it really is as a researcher. So we're going to get up under this bridge, get set up. I'm going to set this camera up out there so that I can record on the other side of the lake as the sun comes up or dawn breaks, whatever you want to call it. I don't really believe there's going to be too much of a sun today, being as we're supposed to have rainstorms all day long. So, but we're going to get out here, we're going to get set up, and be with you in just a few moments. All right, I'm set up. It's just now breaking daylight, and I've got my good camera pointed over there at the other shoreline, and if anything comes up, I'll start recording on that. I've been sitting out here listening. I ain't heard nothing yet other than cars going over the bridge, and it's already started doing a little bit of raining, but I'm up under here. Oh, excuse me. I'm up under here, so that shouldn't be a problem. My focus is not that great on this thing right now, but I'm hoping that with a little bit more daylight, the focus will be a whole lot better on this. But I've got that camera set up on a tripod so that if I do see something, it ain't gonna be all shaky on everybody. And this is my setup. Of course, there's the lake there's the side that I'm wanting to videotape, and I'm using my good camera on it because it's got a little better zoom on it than this one does. But that's what we're working with this morning. Just sitting here listening for any locator calls, wood knocks, or anything like that, and we're watching for any Bigfoot that might happen to show up over here on this other shoreline. The reports I had different people have told me that they saw something walk out of the woods and go to the edge of the water and squat down like it was getting something to drink, or, you know, playing in the water a little bit, and then it'd just stand up, turn around, and walk off. So that's what we're looking for this morning. I mean, I ain't no guarantee it's going to happen, but you know, that's what Bigfoot research is all about. So let's get back to it. Okay, I've been sitting here for about 45 minutes. Now, there's nothing over there on that other bank, but I keep hearing Bush is moving over here on the other side, so I decided I might want to check that out. It might be a deer battle getting bed down for today, but if you don't check it out, you don't know. I hear it over there. Well, I keep hearing something over here. Sounds like something walking through the woods. Can't tell what it might be yet. Haven't seen anything. Not even a blur across through there, so. I'm gonna go up to the Bronco and get my binoculars. Alright, new plan. while I was at the Bronco getting my binoculars, I kept hearing something over there in the woods. So I'm getting up my tripod and my little stool, flashlight, and all that stuff that I brought down here to begin with, and I'm putting it back in the Bronco, and I'm going to go take a walk down through the woods. It may be just a deer. It is time for them to start bedding down, so let's just get this stuff put up and go check and see what that might be, if we can see something. And I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, I made it to the edge of the woods again. I've walked through the middle of the little peninsula here. I haven't seen or heard anything since I went to the truck a while ago to get my binoculars. The reason why I got my binoculars is because I saw something over there on the other bank that was blue, and I thought it was one of them little inflatable boats, but what it is one of them inflatable tubes. I reckon it got away from somebody, but I thought I'd found the reason why I was hearing stuff out here. I thought it might be somebody out here camping, but it's not. It's just one of them inflatable tubes. But I still haven't, like I said, I walked through all these woods right here, didn't stir nothing up, didn't hear nothing else after I started walking through here, so it was probably just a deer. But it's getting later in the afternoon, it's getting later in the morning, and I've about used up all my luck because it's drizzling rain every once in a while. So I'm gonna get on out of here, and hopefully when the rain does come on in, I'll be at home and dry. Everybody who has subscribed, thank you. If you know anybody who's interested in this kind of stuff, I mean the real deal, not no finding Bigfoot or mountain monsters or whatever it is, let them know we're here. We're trying to build a channel, and all the subscriptions help. Thank you for watching, and we'll be making another video here in a couple of days. I still want to get down here and camp out overnight. The weather has not allowed that, and I'm hoping that's fixing to change. I don't mind that much the heat, but I don't want to get everything. I don't want to get all my cameras wet. I use several GoPros, but I'd rather film with this camera I'm holding now, which is not waterproof. So that's why I worry about the weather. But y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video.
Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe.
And tell your friends.
Also find us on Facebook, Alabama Georgia Bigfoot Research Group.